Today's topic, when the chips are down. Listen, this whole philosophy of the Empire Within show is based on the premise of using adversity as fuel. So today's topic, when the chips are down, really nothing new, right? You know, we've been talking about overcoming adversity, overcoming obstacles from the beginning. You know, since March 6th, 2018, you know, we've been talking about this. We've been talking about using our struggles, using our difficulties as fuel to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So when the chips are down, that should be when you get even more excited, because you recognize, you understand that you can utilize the philosophy of 3 A's to success. This is my philosophy. You know what I'm saying? You've never heard this anywhere else in the world. And if anybody tries to tell you anything different, then they need to give me my credit. They need to acknowledge, you know, what I've done, because this philosophy has come from my life, my struggle, and my perception of what I've seen, you know, going through this life. So the first A is adversity. Use adversity as fuel, right? Then from using that adversity as fuel, whatever adjustments need to be made, we make those necessary adjustments, right? If that means we need a mentor, we need a tutor, we need a business partner, we need whatever we need, whatever adjustments need to be made, we make those necessary adjustments. And after we make all the necessary adjustments, after we use adversity as fuel, we understand that it is inevitable. It's inevitable that we will stand on that platform of achievement. You know what I'm saying? And then we recognize that that level of success is for that level. But then when you go to the next level, there's going to be another adversity at that level. And then there's another adjustment that needs to be made. And then there's another platform of achievement. And when this cycle continues on and on and on and on and on, as you grow and as you go through the cycles of life, of business, of relationships, of success, of all these different things, these are all part of your individual and your collective journeys. And when you understand that, you don't get rattled like you once did on the lower level, because you've seen this before. And once you've seen it and you recognize that this is how it goes, there's nothing to really panic about. So when the chips are down, you got to understand your version of the chips being down is someone else's come up. So there's no need. Thank you, Lord. You just gave that to me just now. There's no need to be discouraged when your chips are down, because what's down to you is up to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's the perspective that we have to have. We have to keep everything in its proper perspective. Your chips being down are not the end-all, be-all to your life and to your legacy. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you overcome so many obstacles and you've overcome tremendous odds. And even if, let's say, for instance, your version of the chips being down is the lowest version of anybody's chips being down, okay? My mentor, Les Brown, always says, if you can look up, you can get up. You know what I'm saying? If you can look up, you can get up. So that means if you're alive, you always got an opportunity, no matter how low down the pole of life you may be, you always have an opportunity to get back up. You always have an opportunity to change the trajectory of your life and your well-being and your success. You know what I'm saying? This thing about life, man, listen, you cannot have joy without pain. You cannot have highs without lows. You cannot have wins without losses. And the thing that I always tell you guys about the losses is that it's not a loss if you learn. If you learn, it's never going to be a loss. You know what I'm saying? The only losses we suffer from are when we don't learn from the losses. You have to learn from those losses, and you have to put in the work to change what went wrong the first time. You know what I'm saying? But if you continue to do the same thing over and over again, obviously, you know, that's going to continue to be an L. But if you learn from it and you make your adjustments, then it's inevitable that you will stand on that platform of achievement. So my message is a quick encouragement to each and every one of you listening to my voice on 6 continents, 25 plus countries worldwide. I want you to be encouraged today if your chips are down. I want you to be encouraged today if things are not working out the way you thought they would work out. I want you to be encouraged today. And no matter what the topic is, no matter what the title of these episodes are, the same thread runs through every episode. We're overcoming adversity. We're making the necessary adjustments, and we know that we're going to stand on that platform of achievement. Everything is working together for our good. That's how we feel. That's how we see things. That's how we analyze. That is our worldview. That everything, as the cars going by making noise, right? Everything is working together for our good. Everything is working together to help us excel. Everything is working together to put us in a space where we can win. Everything is working together for us to be successful. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know and you got to understand that when the chips are down right now, it's not over, and it's not going to stay like that. You know what I'm saying? You'll have an opportunity to bring yourself from that place to the next level. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribes to the Empire Within.